Hi, I'm Beth Pipe, and welcome to this session on From Stress to Success, Navigating Tough Client Calls with Confidence. I mean, who loves a tough client call? I know, not a tough client call. We want the nice clients, but however, we are going to have challenging client calls. So we put this session together to give you some pointers to think about how we react, how the clients react, and just different ways of approaching tough client calls. So the course aims, what are we going to cover in the next 50 minutes or so? We're going to think about what makes a client call difficult. What is it about the call that makes it difficult? We're going to think about different types of difficult call because they're not all the same. Maybe they're an angry client call, maybe they're a quiet client call, all sorts of different ways that they could be different, and we're going to explore that. We're going to think about how we can keep calm and professional under pressure. So that can be quite challenging, because if we feel like we're on the back foot and our natural state of affairs in our brain, the fight or flight mechanism is, if we're on a phone call and somebody is being aggressive, we kind of want to run away, but we can't run away. We need to deal with it. So how can we remain calm and professional? We're going to look at some practical tips. I've got a step-by-step guide to look at how we can de-escalate and control conversations. We're going to be got some tips on how we can use clear and assertive communication to set boundaries. So if things are starting to get away from us, what can we put into place? We're going to think about our own particular triggers and resilience. What is it in particular that winds you up about a client call or will make you feel that this is just a really difficult call? What is it? What is it about that that's going to, what's the trigger for all of us? I've definitely got a trigger phrase, which I'll share with you a little bit later. Asking the right questions. It's not about being complacent and compliant and just sitting back and just, whatever the client wants to say, that's fine. To be able to resolve this situation and to move it forward, we need to be able to ask the right questions and in the right way. So knowing, using the right words for maximum impact. What can we do? What words or phrases are great ones to use? Which words or phrases should we maybe be more wary of? And we'll also look at knowing how and when to escalate calls appropriately. So if the call is becoming problematic, there are certain things that it will be part and parcel of your role to deal with and to manage, and it will be part and parcel of your role to deal with challenging client calls. That's the nature of the beast.